What is going on, everybody? I am Melted Gore, and you guys are my fans, and I love you all. I've got a bunch of goodies here. Oh, yes, look it. I'm wearing the Melted Gore t-shirt, one of them. This is the nice Master Chief Gore, which is one of my favorite of the Gores. I got each one printed. And I just think it looks pretty sweet. But anyway, I got a bunch of goodies today. First of all, I have a friend that owns a kind of like a swap shop thing, but it's only old video games. There's new stuff too, but you know, they got like old Atari and 360, basically anything. Except for like PS4, Xbox One, not too much of that stuff. But anyway, so I'm really good friends with her, so she always gives me crazy awesome deals on things. And I'm going to run through what I picked up today because it is awesome. So first I'm going to start with the big guys back here. I know you can't see it, I did that on purpose for the element of surprise. But anyway, this was actually free. She threw this in because I got so much at once. I got the PS3, the old fat model here. It's not the backwards compatible one because this doesn't flip up, but this is actually, she said it's working, but there's no hard drive. And what's awesome is I have a broken PS3 upstairs that has a hard drive and no disk drive. So awesome, awesome, awesome. It's not in the best shape, cleaning up a bit, but hey, I need a PS3 to play on. I have one. I don't have one. I want to get one complete in box, but I also want one to just play. I try and do that with everything. I try and have, like, my PlayStation 1, I have one complete in box. My PS2, I have one complete in box. Things like that. Actually, I don't have a playing PS2, but you get the point. I do have an N64 complete in box and then an N64. So we're going to set that over there. So yeah, that was completely free. So that is awesome because I'm gonna take that. I literally just got this stuff home, so I'm gonna take that, take the hard drive, put it in there, and hey, it should work. I've got a controller and everything, so I got the cords, so it's gonna be sweet. The next thing I found, she lets me kind of rummage through her back room. She's got a ton of stuff out back, but that no one can see because she trusts me to go back there because there's no cameras or anything back there. But I found this bad boy. If you guys don't know what this is for PS1. It is a pretty rare, actually, from what I found. They go for like 50 bucks, 50 around there for one of these online. It's like a flight simulator joystick thing, and it's Sony branded with the PlayStation 1 button. So this is fully working, so she says. Now, I trust her. I haven't tested it yet. The only thing that I found was wrong is there's a little bit of broken plastic here, and these things are a little loose because of the broken plastic, and then this one just needs to be realigned. But it works, and they're pretty rare, and I got it for like $10, so I just need to clean it up a bit. It's pretty gross. Take it apart, refurbish it, all that good stuff. But that's still a pretty cool find. It's got some triggers here and some pinky buttons, and then this is like a little analog stick, and they're full. Like, I used to play Air Combat. This is going to be so cool for that. I probably won't use it too much, but if it works, I'll toss it in my closet with my other games. And I think that's a pretty kick-ass find. So now we're going to move on to the box, which there's so many cool things in here. The first thing that's right here on top is a Sega Saturn. Very excited about this. For those of you that don't know, it plays Sega Saturn games, but it also plays cartridges. I believe it plays Genesis cartridges. I'm not really sure. No, I don't think it does because it's got different contacts. It might be 32X. I'm not really sure. I'll have to find out. But I've been wanting a Saturn. We've got a Saturn, so that's awesome. These aren't too rare. They're rare, but they're not expensive. On eBay, they probably go around 50 to 100, depending. Actually, probably a little more. Probably like 60, 70 to like 110. but that's not really that much, I don't think, for a console that old. It is a little rare, but like I said, it is pretty cool. I didn't pay that much for it. So altogether, all this stuff, those two things, I paid $200 and something, but there's a lot of good stuff in here I'm going to get to. That also included, that 200 something also included stuff she let me take home last time, so it's kind of like a IOU thing, so I paid that today, and that included some games and stuff. It actually included, if you saw my Pokemon collection, it included like almost all of those. That's where I got them all. Not all of them. I got a lot of the ones I didn't have, I should say, because I've had a lot of those cards for a long time. But yeah, so I got the Sega Saturn, pretty damn good shape. I'll hold it down here. I'm not sure if you can see. There we go. Pretty good condition. I think I'm going to fully refurbish it and play it, and you know, that's pretty sweet. Next, I got a Genesis 3. The reset button is sticky and doesn't work, and this is a bit sticky, and these flaps here are a little loose. I basically got this thing for free, along with the cords and a controller. So yeah, this thing was basically free. I'm going to open it up, fix it all. I've got two Genesis 2 and a Sega CD attachment. The Sega CD right now is not working. I need to replace the fuse, I believe. From what I've found, I just need to replace the fuse. Hopefully that'll do it. But yeah, I've got two Genesis 2, so I'm glad I got the number 3. She had a number 1, but I'll probably pick that up at some point. She's got a couple of them I'm not too worried about. So that'll be cool to have them all. The reason I got so much Sega stuff today is because I have a Dreamcast Complete Box, I have a Game Gear Complete Box, and like I said, the two Genesis consoles. So I figured I'll grab a Saturn, grab the Genesis 3, and now all I need, I need the 32X attachment, and I need the Genesis 1, and I believe that's almost every Sega console. I want to get another Game Gear to play on, like a playing version, because I have one complete box. I don't like to touch my stuff that's complete box. I have a Dreamcast Complete Box in fantastic condition with everything original, all the booklets and everything. Don't want to touch that. The only thing I do with the complete boxes, I test them, put them right back in the box. Like I have an original Game Boy Complete Box and a plain Game Boy, so I like to have one plain, one in the box. Same thing on my PSP. I've got the God of War one I play on, and then a regular PSP Complete Box. Just going to get some of these cords out of the way. That is for the small Sega. I'm going to put these over here so they're not in the viewing area. I'm just going to grab all of these cords out of the way as much as possible without digging too far, and then I'll put these aside. Okay, so we'll do some controllers here. I got a Sega Saturn controller, of course, along with the power cord and the AV cable. It's the 6-button, well actually I think all Saturn controllers were 6, I believe. Triggers, everything felt good. Good connections, so I'm going to clean that up, of course. And let's see, it's another cable. That's the Saturn power cord. And we got a Sega Genesis Mega Fire controller. The reason I got this, I have one Genesis controller and it's got the up on the D-pad doesn't work, so I'm going to try and fix that, but she had a Mega Fire there. They're not rare really, but they are pretty cool. They've got like turbo and the switches here. Kind of cool. It's a little bit of plastic rolling around in there, but I got it really cheap, and I'll refurbish it. I'll open it up and do all that stuff. I picked up a Super Nintendo controller. All the buttons are in fantastic condition, but it's got a bunch of, I think it's the nail polish, but it works. The controller works. It's in, actually, aside from the little bit of nail polish, it's in really good shape. and I got it for under $10, so I'm gonna pop that open and probably bleach it. With this old Nintendo stuff, it's very safe to bleach. I do it with NESs, I do it with Super Nintendos. The plastic is totally bleach safe. Do not do it with anything newer. Original Xbox, I did it with the casing. Now it's got all this like water stains on it. I didn't realize, I wasn't thinking I put bleach on black, but with all this Nintendo stuff, bleach works awesome. I do bleach, hot water, a little bit of dish soap just to get the pop ruin, and it works very, very well to clean Nintendo stuff, so keep that in mind. Let's see, something, okay, so speaking of Nintendo, I got Super Mario World for Super Nintendo. I'm so excited to play this game. It's definitely one of my favorite Super Nintendo games. It's in pretty good shape. The sticker's just a little bit faded. The cartridge is a bit dirty, but again, I'll refurbish that. It's not the best condition, but it's going to be my playing copy, so I don't really care. And then, continuing on with the Nintendo, I got this isn't bad, it's in dirty condition, but it works, an NES Advantage. This is really neat. Pull this back so you can see. So it's got 2 plugs, so it takes up both, which is interesting. And it's basically just like an arcade stick. You got turbo buttons here. Start and select. Not really sure what those are for. There's a slow button. It's pretty dirty, but it's great condition. Once it gets cleaned up, this will be fantastic. The joystick feels great. It's just kick-ass fine. I'm so excited about the NES Advantage and the Sony PS1 flight stick. It's just a kick-ass find. I'm so lucky to be able to get stuff before anybody else in the store can see it. It's awesome. I got a couple PS3 games. Mainly, they were super cheap. I just grabbed a couple because I really like these games. I got Metal Gear Solid 4 for free because she was doing buy 2 get 1 free. So I got Metal Gear Solid for free, and then I got the God of War collection, which is fantastic. God of War 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, and this actually says not for resale on it. Sometimes those end up being cool. Some collectors like that. I kind of like the not for resale stuff just because it makes it interesting. The older stuff is kind of rare when you get it not for resale. And I got God of War 3, so I've got 1, 2, and 3. One thing that's annoying, I picked these out beforehand and just held them aside. That's what I do. I kind of go in there once or twice a week, usually once a week at least. Set some stuff aside, and then when I get a pile, I just pay it all off, and it's just easier. Yeah, so I grabbed a couple of those, threw them aside. It was annoying because today she had the God of War Saga, and that has, I think it's called the Saga Collection. It's got like 5 God of War games, but it's okay, I don't really care. And 2 of them are DLC, and since it's a used game, the person before probably redeemed it. So I got some GameCube games here. I got Soul Calibur 2, great game, I don't have to explain that. Battalion Wars, these were buy 2 get 1 free, so I got some just because. Battalion Wars, X-Men Legends 2, which if I remember correctly, it's really fun. These are in really nasty conditions. So conditions. So if you ever get a case that's in this condition, this is what you want to do. Pull the art out, pull the disc and the manual and everything out, so it's just the plastic and the case, and just soak it in water for a while, and then kind of rub on it a little bit, rub the inside, make it look all nice. The inside of this case is pretty good, but they're all pretty dirty. So that's what I do. I pull the art out and everything, and then I make sure it's 100% dry, throw stuff back in there, and it's like a new case. Sometimes they don't turn out so well. Namco Museum, love Namco Museum, great stuff. My favorite Namco Museum is number 1, Volume 1 for PS1 because it's got Toy Pop. Love that game. Got Agent Under Fire. It's always good stuff. This one wasn't bad. My favorite, Nightfire is my favorite 007 game. And then 1080 Avalanche, which I used to like back in the day. So yeah, I got some good GameCube games there. I kind of wanted to grab, I got a bunch of Wii games as well that I'll go over soon, but I wanted to get some more more newer Nintendo stuff because I don't really have any actually I don't have any GameCube games until now, so I grabbed some of those, which sucks because I used to have a huge GameCube collection when I was young. I got the GameCube when it like first came out. Kick-ass system, by the way. Loved it so much. I had the black one. It was pretty sweet. But anyway, moving on. I'm going to grab this guy first. I got Mario Kart with the wheel. The wheel's pretty dirty, but that's an easy clean. Easy to take apart. Throw that in some bleach. We're good. And then, of course, Mario Kart. No book, but it's easy enough to get it. I try and get completes. Some of those GameCube games aren't complete, but they're cheap games. I'm not too worried about it. I got Wario Land, Shake It. Not really sure what this is. I'm guessing it's just like party games, but it's complete. And I figured, hey, it's Wario Land. Might as well grab it. I got Rampage Total Destruction. I'd never played it, but it was buy two, get one free, and it was complete. And I was like, hey, why not toss it in there? Rampage is kind of fun once in a while. This game's interesting. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Very interesting. I'm pretty sure it's kind of rare. One of the more rare Wii games, from my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's like a fighting game, but it's Tatsunoko, which I don't even know what it is. But I saw it and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. So I got that. It's pretty sweet. It's got that cool, I don't think you'll be able to see, but it's got the cool, like, Lego head, which I'm not sure what it's from, but I use it in Dead Rising as my helmet because it's cool. I got Mario Super Sluggers, so that's pretty sweet. I got Super Mario Galaxy. Ooh, let's go through these real quick. Let's see. This one's complete, so that's sweet. Mario Sluggers, that's complete, so that's awesome. Super Mario Galaxy is complete, so that is really awesome. And Super Paper Mario, which was very fun. I had this one when it first came out for Wii, and that is also complete, so I'm super excited about that. And then probably the best game I got, because these games always go pretty rare, is Super Smash Bros. Brawl. All of these Super Smash Bros. Games pretty much go quick, and it's complete, so that is kick-ass. But anyway, that is all of my finds today. It was a little over 200, but like I said, some of that was money left over from the last lot of stuff I got that I actually didn't record that I should have, but that included, what was it? I don't remember. I think it was a few PS1 games and PSP stuff, just random things. But yeah, I got great finds today. Yeah, I spent a little more than I planned on it, but really got some great stuff. And like 50 or 60 of that, maybe a little more, was left over from stuff I got in the past. So, but I want to test all the stuff. I want to refurbish it this weekend, and I'm so excited. But anyway, I got some Call of Duty to play with my friend that I'm gonna record, but I'm not gonna be talking to him. I told him I can't figure out how to record and capture talking. I mean, I've been told you have to use the Connect microphone, and I don't like that idea because I feel like the Connect microphone's not that good, but maybe I'll try it out tonight, maybe. Yeah, I'll try it out tonight, maybe. If it works, I'll keep recording, but what I'm going to do is do a test, so if I upload a video and he's not talking, you know why. And it'll just be me commentating. But yeah, great stuff. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll let you guys know how the refurbishing going, how everything turns out. So I think my favorite thing I got, honestly, is the PlayStation 1 flight stick and the NES Advantage. It's kick-ass that I got a free PS3, because if that thing works good, all I need to do is slip that hard drive in. It's super cool. So, and then basically the free Genesis 3, that'll be sweet if I can get that working. The Saturn, of course, that's sweet. Super Mario Land, super excited to play that. I really want to start recording like old game stuff, like a Gore Goes Classic series. So I'd like that to be one of them. I gotta get a capture card that accepts AV, because mine's HDMI only. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Comment and let me know what your favorite thing was from this lot, and I will talk to you guys some other time.